Oh, I'm done with the mining. I'm getting bored of mining. All I do is get stone and no resources, so I'm just gonna go outside real quick. Um, what's going on here? Why is everything so cold? Sheep, how are you not freezing? Oh, it's so cold outside. Why is everything so icy? What happened to my world? Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Through Time. So this is episode 54 of the series and I'm excited and I'm sure you are excited and we are all excited because we are back in the series. And in the last episode we went over Minecraft Alpha version 1.0.3 and we had a lot of trouble trying to find the mobs and making all the sounds and doing all the cave sounds and whatnot. Now we did explore the cave sounds when I was walking all the way over there to the dangerous area, but we really weren't able to really get the sounds too much, and that rule still stands because if you look around here, there are no mobs, no sheep, no pigs oinking. It's usually very loud and full of life, and there's nothing. And it reminds me back of the time when I was in early inf dev all alone in the world, and that makes me sad. Now I can't forcefully spawn mobs through the mob cages or whatever they're called, but that's not the same. And also in addition, what I noticed is that mobs, when they move around, it may be world specific, because let's just leave this world real quick, because when I generate a new world, let's generate a new level. I spawn on sand, of course. Did you see that? The pigs? Okay, well I guess they are stuck in place, but for some worlds that's also really weird with the water. It's updating very slowly. See, you see that sheep? It's able to move. So for whatever reason, mobs are able to move in different. Wow, what is going on? This is actually a really cool level, actually. Wow. But yeah, I'm not sure what is wrong with my level in particular, but sometimes mobs can move. Like that sheep, I don't think it can move it. There's a pig. Oh, maybe that pig was able to move. But I'm not sure what goes on with the mobs and AI and all that. But for whatever reason, sometimes it can move, sometimes it cannot. Okay, I can leave this level because we're done with it. So I could just. It is a really cool level, though. Unfortunately, I had to delete it. Alright, let's go back to my level. Okay, so what I've done off camera was not too much, except make this little shack here. So you're probably wondering, what the heck is this shack here? So let me show you. I got a sign so I can label it once I'm done showing you. But I'll show you inside. Ta-da! It's a little wheat farm. I know it's not much and it's a little weird with the water here, but I tried having like almost like a Bluetooth water option underneath here. But for whatever reason, it did not fertilize the wheat, so it just would keep on turning into a dirt patch, which was rather annoying. So I'm just gonna harvest this real quick and get some of that wheat, and then we'll put this in here and go on our very way. So I got some bread in here, some hose, and some just, you know, materials, but not too much because I didn't have much to begin with. Because if you remember, way back really early in this season, I tried planting along the coastline here, but those dang pigs and sheep kept trampling my crops, and I couldn't grow them there anymore, and that was rather annoying. So let me name this real quick, and I'll return back to you guys. Okay, so this is a fun one. Since today's date is February 25th, 2025, it just says 2/25/25, which is kind of fun. But, yeah, so that's my wheat farm established, and it's episode 54, yay. Now, oh, of course it's becoming night. Now I gotta wait for daytime. But not just yet, because before I upgrade to the next version, I just want to show you something real quick. So I'm just gonna go back to the house real quick, and I'll show you. Okay, alright, cool. So I'm back in the main menu of the game, and that's because right here, I generated a new world. So I did have like, I think 4 or 5 levels generated here, but I worked around. So this, I believe, is just another, yeah, this is the world before the alpha, which I think I did this for the world tour. That's not related. But this world, I just happened to delete a world here and just generate one to just test out the chunks for, you know, testing off camera. And look what I found. right at spawn. There's a bunch of sheep. They're very excited. But you see how massive this monolith is? It's really crazy. And at first, like, it's a massive monolith too. It spans like almost 1,000 blocks. But look, see how the lava's still flowing. But see, I generated a new level, and I was just surprised. Now, I did test if this was actually a legitimate seed and it wasn't a glitch with deleting and recreating the world too quickly. Here, let me explore that real quick before I keep on explaining stuff. Oh, the sheep don't like it. My game's lagging. Sheep, what are you guys doing to my world? Stop it. I got a good computer. Why am I hitching? Oh, there's spork chops on the ground. I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna show you underneath. That's cool. That's really cool. And then you can see the bedrock all the way on the bottom. Wow. That's really cool. Now, I tried to see if the seed was specific, and I believe it is. So let me generate a new world. Here. Oh, that looks weird. Is that connected? Okay, it is. So let me just... Oh, we're really lagging. That's weird. Let me just pause recording real quick. Okay, now let me generate a new level. So we're just going to do World 2, because why not? Okay, so we spawned in sand here. This is not what I mean to do, but I'm going to show you how you could get a specific seed in, how to get a specific seed in Alpha World if you want to know. So I'll show you, I'll see you in the files. Okay, we are now, oh, I don't know what just happened there. Okay, we are now in the file explorers right here, and I'm just in the main instance. So World 3 was the world that had the really cool generation. So I'm just going to go, you need MBT Explorer for this. I'm just going to go in here, and I'm going to copy the seed here. So we're going to copy that, and just, I don't need to save that, but I'm going to copy that seed and paste into level 2, which I think is what was the one that we just generated. I could tell with the time there as it went along. So let's do that random seed, copy that in, and then we're going to save that, and we're going to delete all the previously generated, oh, come on. Okay, there. We're going to delete all the previously generated chunks, and that should quote-unquote reset the world while keeping this seed on. Now, I could even reset the time if I want to, but I don't think that changes anything. But yeah, so let's just do that. And if this worked correctly, I should just quote-unquote die when I spawn in. Oh, this is my monitor. Yeah, so I'll see you back in the game. Alright, we are now back in the launcher, or in the game now. And we should be able to go to World 2, and if I... Yeah, I should be dying. That's just how this level works, because I think I spawned somewhere in a monolith, which is why I just die immediately. So this is normal. Okay, so now respawn. And I believe if I turn around about 180 degrees, it should be there. Yep, there it is. So yes, this is seed specific, and it wasn't just a glitch. So there just happened to be a massive monolith near spawn. Now, if you notice, I did not spawn on sand, and that's because my spawn X and Y are still changed to be what they are for the previous world, or per the previous seed, which is why I didn't spawn on sand. But yeah, this part of the monolith here is actually on the opposite side. If I go on the other side, that should be the same side that you saw earlier in this video. But yeah, I just want to show you, and I'm going to put this seed somewhere in the description of the video so you guys can play on this world if you want to. Just because I found it so interesting, because it is very rare to have a monolith that spawn, especially of this size. So this is like, I'm not sure how rare it is, but I feel like it's like a 1 in like 1,000 minimum chance. So yeah, that's cool, but I think that's all we got for this version. So let me go back to the main world. Now, of course, it's still becoming night, but once it becomes daytime, I will update to the next version, and I'll show you all the changes that happened in the version. I'm so excited to upgrade because this next update is a Secret Friday update, and I'm not going to tell you exactly what happened, but you probably already saw what really happened in the intro of this video as I kind of spoil it slightly. Sorry. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next version. Let's go. Alright, we are now in Minecraft Alpha version 1.0.4, also known as Secret Friday update number 4. Now at base value, it looks like nothing has changed, but I assure you, some things have changed. Especially this, look at this. Mobs are now spawning now, which makes me happy. I don't feel alone anymore. And they're jumping around, walking around, they're fine, they can move now. Uh-oh. Do you see that? We got a little creepy creep here. Let's try taking it out before it tries to take me out. No, okay, I guess the creeper wants to run away from me. I want to hear your sounds. Come on, I know you see me. Oh, he looks angry. Come on, let's get him. Ooh, don't blow up, don't blow up. No, no. Wait, how many more hits do you have? 2, right? Okay. Wow, no drops. Man, that was all scary and tense just for it to drop nothing. But yeah, there actually has been some changes made to this version. So first off, there are a whole bunch of splashes added. So while I walk down here, I'll just show on the splashes on the screen. Yeah, there's a whole lot. I would say them all, but there's like so many, and I'm gonna mispronounce it or yawn during the thing, so I'd rather not. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's enough time I gave it. If not, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I placed some rails here because there's been changes to minecarts, which I had to craft one. I wasted a ton of iron to do all this. 11 pieces to be exact. Yes, 11. I can do math. And if you looked at it, there's now no chest inside of it, which is interesting, but the chests were useless anyways. And now when I break it or try to leave it, the game won't crash. So let's just enter it. So now I can enter, and if I right click again, I can leave. I don't have to break it to leave the car. I mean, I always still can if I want to. So I could always do that. And also, if I go in F5, I'm now sitting. I'm not awkwardly standing. Now it still looks a little weird because my legs are sticking out of the minecart, but it's better now. I can't like push the minecart like you can in future versions. And of course there's no sounds, but it's just a nice quality of life improvement. Now hopefully I won't. Okay, yeah, I'm okay. So yeah, we can just leave the minecart here, I guess, right there. You know, I'll just hold on to it in case I need it, because it is entity and I don't like the game. But yeah, that's all that's really been changed so far. That's not the whole Secret Friday. That would be a very lackluster Secret Friday. But I'm just going to go back up to my base and show you something once I get back. Oh, I know you guys just missed it, but a bunch of pigs just spawned on top of the wheat farm. Hopefully none of them spawned inside, because I don't want my crops to be destroyed. Okay, good. I think I'm good. Alright, now we're back to the house. I'm just going to plant this. Oh, I can't walk. I'm just going to plant this minecart in here, I guess. And that should be good. Now I'm just going to go back to the main menu, because something has changed. It's really cool. Alright, so let's go. I'm just going to go back to the menu. Do you see that on the top? There's an animation. I want to see if I can do it again. Oh, maybe not. Let's just go in the world and leave real quick. Isn't that so cool? So now instead of just saying Minecraft in like plain text, it's now animated now, which is really cool. I'm going to do it one more time just because of how cool it is. Oh, it's so fun. I wish current Minecraft still does that. I'm not sure why we don't have the newer logo do something like that, because that's just so fun with the blocks just falling in. Oh, I love that. And also one last thing has been added with the menu, but I do have to change the way I record this, just because I won't be able to catch it unless I record my desktop screen. So let me do that. Okay, we're going to try this again because I failed it this time. But I'm just going to open up the Minecraft instance and hopefully it should show what I'm talking about. So I'm just close these real quick and it should just show. If it would load. There it is. I know you saw that really briefly. It said Mojang specifications. That's a new thing that's been added. And even this is, I think this is also a new prompt that also shows up. So yeah, I just want to show that real quick. And now I can show you the meat about the, the meat of the Secret Friday update. There, I could speak. Alright, so we are back in the menu and it should be good. And the main reason why we're not in the main world is that it requires the generation of a new world to see this new Secret Friday update. And we could get into the main world, but not yet. There is a slight caveat or catch, but we'll get to that later. First off, let's just generate a new world and hope it happens on the first time. By the way, it did not. I recorded a whole segment earlier and I failed 12 times in a row, so I'm super unlucky. Let's see. This is technically the 13th try. Of course, I'm still unlucky. Well, I'm just going to cut the video until it happens, I guess. Okay, I finally got it. It only took 16 tries for me to get it. Okay, right here. It's unfortunate. Watch, I'm going to generate a new world and it's going to generate on the first try now. Of course it does. Oh my gosh. So it was the second world, and I just click on 4, it generates on the first try. You see this around me? Sorry, I'm getting a little angry. You see this though? There's ice on the ground, there's snow. Oh, ice actually breaks really fast. I'm not sure if it breaks as fast in newer versions. But yeah, there's ice now, there's snow, there's winter worlds. This is what all this Secret Friday is all about. And unfortunately, I don't think I can collect the snow yet. I'm going to try to get a shovel and see if I could collect it. But unfortunately, right now, I don't think I can. Actually, I'm going to do another world because I don't want to be on World 4. Just because of how I save my worlds. So let's remove that because I don't like having every world be taken up. And let's go to World 2, and this should be, yep. Yep, there it is. It looks almost like the exact same seed. So, of course, we can't collect the snow, unfortunately. But I'm going to see if I could get a spoon and see if that'll let me collect it. So I just need to break about... I'm just going to break this whole tree. So this is a little funny. I just noticed this after I broke this tree. If I stand this in a correct way, which I, of course, can't get, there's like a slight, like, almost like crossing area in the middle where you can't see it for a second. I can't really get it just right, but you can see on the ground it makes like cross shapes. And it looks almost very weird. So the snow oh, it seems like the snow spawns at the top. So will the snow fall? No. So it seems like snow does not have any like falling or any attributes like that. It's just like a placement to the world. So I'm just gonna place this up. That's funny. I'm gonna place this crafting bench supposedly on the ground. Apparently that did not work for me. Hello, pig. And I'm gonna make myself a wooden spoon. So I'm gonna make a pickaxe too for some stone tools as needed. Oh my gosh, I can't place the thing down. So can I collect it with the spoon? No. So it looks like we cannot collect it just yet, which is unfortunate. But I believe it'll be soon till we can collect it. I don't like how the craft table gets covered. So I'm gonna get some stone tools real quick. Alright, just dug a little hole here and gathered some resources. So now I should be able to make some upgrade tools. So why don't we just craft them up real quick. So we got the stone pickaxe. I'm going to need more sticks. Oh, I got the stone smacker. Sword that I threw on the ground. And we'll make another stone spoon. And a stone axe. All the tools. And I'm not going to make a stone hoe or till because I don't need it yet. So we got our whole loadout. That's fun. Hello, piggy. I'm sorry, but I'm going to need your food real quick. Sorry. So yeah, so why don't we try playing around with the snow a little bit, because obviously we can't gather it, and I want to see if a minecart will actually slide on this, because I believe if I walk on this, I do slide, yeah, so I'm going to press, I accelerate slower too, so I'm just going to do this in case snow has friction, I doubt it does, so I'm going to walk, and then I'm going to let go, and I do slide for a little. And I wonder, when you drop an item, it stops almost immediately. I wonder if snow, it slides. Oh, it does. Oh, that's cool. Whee! That's so fun. Now I got... Weird. Sorry, I got distracted by that. Let's go to that block, actually. Because it's just so fun. I walk so slow on ice. Can I, like, fall in and get, like, stuck in the lake if it solidifies over? I wonder if you can. So yes, albeit very slowly, ice does regenerate, so I can actually get stuck underneath the lake, which is kind of scary. I gotta make sure I don't lose my spawn point. There we are. I don't know why my hand's all messed up. But yeah, there's a random block here, which is fun. I slide, which is fun. And now we got snow particles, so it's kind of hard to see. So yeah, Winter Wonderland worlds are fun. Look at this. It's all fun, breezy. Not breezy. Obviously it's not breezy because the snow's falling straight down, but it's nice. And since it's still February, it's still snowing here, so it's just like real life now. I can't escape the snow in my real life or in Minecraft now. It's awesome. Hello, sheep. I'm gonna need your wool because I am a little cold. I'm gonna have to make some sort of pseudo igloo. Okay, so I can't get snow yet, and I don't think there's snow blocks yet since I can't gather snow. So I'm just gonna make like some like very haphazard igloo thingy. So yeah, there we are. Looks great, right? I promise it's an igloo, trust me. And I'll keep me nice and warm because it is really cold. And if you see my outfit, it's not really meant for the cold. I guess it kind of is. I'm wearing jeans, but it's not the best. I'm starting to get... I accidentally paused the video. Whoops, I'm at the sit at 5. But yeah, I think that's about that for Winter Worlds. I'm going to see if I could play around with one more thing, but I don't think I can. Yes, this is what I want to test, if I could get ice with a pickaxe. I doubt it, but I might be able to. No, it does not appear like I can, which that's unfortunate. But that's that about that, I guess. So I'm just gonna hide in this igloo for now. It's a very sad igloo, but it's all I got. So I'm just gonna hide in this for now. Alright, we are back in our main world, and look at the sheep, he's excited because, well, I think there actually is something we could do, because you know how we just explored a whole level that had a bunch of snow and everything around it? There is a potential chance I could do in this world. I haven't really tested too much to see what will happen, but why don't we just go check out the game files and see what we could do. But first I'm going to lower my render distance, because if what I think is going to happen happens, I don't want it to be too large of an area. So let's check out the game files. Alright, we are back in the File Explorer again, and that's because if we go to our world, there should be a new boolean added to the level.dat file. So we added this previously to change the seed for the Monolith World, not for this world, but for another world. But there should be, there it is right here, boolean, because it's in B. Let's see if I can make that bigger. I don't know if I can make that bigger. I guess I can't. So hopefully you can read that. So basically, we could change snow covered. Let's change that to 1. I'm pressing F1. Whoops. There we go. So that should change it to winter level, or at least a mock winter level. Let's see if that worked. So I'm gonna go back to the world and we'll see if that worked. Alright, we are once again back in the Minecraft game. So remember, we got the new cool Minecraft animation thingy. But yeah, we should be able to just load into this level, and it should just be a snow world now. So let's see if that did it, because it's snow covered now. Oh, it did. Oh, look how cool that is. It's snowing in our world. Oh, and everything's turning to ice. Oh, that might be a problem. So I'm just going to let this run for a little bit for things to get snow covered. But I don't want to run for too long, or else I'm going to have a long time trying to clear all this snow. Oh, the sheep is even getting covered with snow. This is so cool. Hi, sheep. Are you cold? Oh, I'm going to make you cold. Oh, it's so cold in this water. Get out of here. I'm sorry. Here, have your wool back. I didn't realize how cold it is. Take your wool back. Aren't you cold? I guess not. Okay. I want to see if this farm here is going to get all messed up. Oh, pig. What? Pig, how'd you get in here? No. No. You're ruining my farm. Oh, I guess. Oh, that's weird. It's going through glass. That's a little weird. Oh, I have to fix my farm now. Dang, piggy, why? There we go. I think I fixed everything now. That was really annoying that the pig destroyed it. I went through one of my hoes, but that's okay. There we are. We fixed that. So, since I think a lot of things are covered now. Oh, hi, sheep. Are you warm? I guess you guys are the warmest. You got all the felt and everything. Oh, look at the ocean. It's all just ice now. This is so weird and fun. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna stop the snow level soon, because if I keep it going, I think eventually it'll just cover the whole world, and I don't want to have too much snow, or else I'm gonna be clearing it for a while, because I don't want this whole world to be covered in snow. But that's cool, and then around the torches it tends to melt, so I guess I could melt it faster with torches. But look at the mountain. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, look what I just found here. So snow also forms on slabs, but it does this. That's very funny. So yeah, the snow is obviously pretty new in the game. I mean, it just got added in this update, but yeah, it's a little silly. I guess redstone torches don't melt any snow, so there's that. Oh, sheep, why are there so many of you guys now? But I think I'm going to stop it, because there's a lot of snow now, and there's ample enough for us to play around with. So hopefully it doesn't all just melt once I change it back to a regular level. Alright, we're back. Oh, hello sheep, why are you in the ground? And it's not snowing anymore, because I just changed the level back to a regular one, so it's not snowing all the time. So, I'm sorry sheep, I kinda need your wool to, you know, stay all safe from the snow. So that's silly about all the things. But I want to see how far to extend this really went. So I'm going to change up my render distance all the way up again. And oh boy. I was not expecting it to go that far in the distance. Sheep, please get out of my way. It looks like the ice is staying, which is good. But, yeah, it went really, really far. Oh, I might have a fun time clearing all of this. Oh, that's cool. You can just see the cutoff of the snow. Maybe it does melt. Oh well. I think it'll naturally melt eventually sometime. Hopefully, I don't know. But now I don't even have to walk across this body of water. And there's the weird slabs. I'm gonna see how far down the snow went though. There's another weird thing here. I'm not sure if this is just how the snow generate or the ice generated. No, because it's like that on both sides. But there's just like a weird. Yeah, I'm not sure how this generation really works. Maybe the torch is in distance. I'm not sure. So there's obviously some kind of code that's based off of. I'm not sure what the theory is. Yeah, so it looks like it extends all the way up to that stairwell up there, but I'm going to confirm. And of course, it's always becoming night, but it looks like, yeah, the general area, it seems to wane off here, and then there's a hard cut-off chunk right here. So that looks a little silly, but I think it's fun that we have part of the world being a winter level. So you just go on the stairwell. Actually, it's a pretty good point, because you go up here, and everything's about just all green and this natural foliage color. Hello, sheep. And then you go up the stairwell, and you see a snowy mountain, and then you go down, it's all icy and starts forming. So I think it's actually a pretty good point, actually. And you just go straight through this line. Of course, the ice here is melted. That still looks a little weird there. But yeah, so we got a bunch of snow. I think we got plenty of snow. And if worse comes to worse, and I actually still need more snow, I could always change this back to snow level. But I'd rather not. Since this was not originally snow level, I don't want to really abuse that. But I think it is cool that we were able to get snow. However, I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. I know it's becoming dark, so that's annoying for recording. I'll hopefully ample up the brightness so you guys can see better. But I'm going to make myself a little igloo, and you're probably wondering how I'm going to do that. And I can't use snow, I don't think, just yet, because snowballs or whatever have been added. Oh, this is annoying. I'm going to have to clear up this pathway so I could actually. I'm going to have to get a snow plow. But, I want to make a little igloo that I could just hide in and sleep in for the night. And you're probably wondering how I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to use wool, I guess, for now. I'm not sure what's causing my game to hitch. Sheep, what are you doing? Are you mad that I'm using your wool? I think they're mad. But yeah, I'm going to build that real quick because my game's lagging. Okay, I'm not sure if I know what an igloo looks like, but here's my little makeshift igloo right here. It looks a little silly. Hang on, let me bury it a little bit so it's a little better covered. There we go. So we still got a little bit of snow around it. I decided to build it right in front of the sheep. And I got a little heating lamp back here, and I didn't want it to melt the snow. So yeah, so here's my little igloo. It's fun. It's a little silly. But yeah, that's basically all I have for this episode. Now hopefully in the next few versions we'll actually be able to do a little bit more with the snow. Because right now it's just more of a visual thing. Which is nice and all, but it's kind of covering my paths. And I'm going to have to do some plowing off camera. But yeah, so let me just play everything back and on and off this video. Alright, thank you all for watching this episode where we explored the snowy features of Secret Friday Update number 4. In the next episode, we'll be upgrading to the next version where hopefully some changes will be made to the snow and we can have more fun with it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye, everyone!